Well, I'm not sure about best ever, but it's not bad. Oh, there is some huge ice field. And Athabasca glacier. And some other ice field, which is like frosting on a cake. And down here, you can actually see a stream. So there's the old here, all the sedimentary layers are actually coming straight out. Yeah, you can see it up there as well on the summit. But if you actually look at it just across the valley, they're all horizontal. And they're all horizontal on this guy as well. But on this one, they've all been uplifted. Amazing, eh? And the reason I'm stopping here, because that's a great view of a lateral moraine. So these are the ones that come out on the side of the glaciers. Sorry. And the one at the end is the terminal moraine. So glaciers come down, they dump all this rock and junk on the sides. It really does look like a river there, doesn't it? A river of snow. You can see the moraine from this guy there. And again, over on this one, you see the lateral moraines. Fine example of rocks organising themselves. This is an old lake. Well, lake, pond. But the interesting thing is, look how all the rocks have actually managed to push themselves together. How do they do it? If you look, there is areas of silt or mud and areas of rock. How do the rocks know to, well, especially the big rocks, how do the big rocks all know to stick together like this? And the answer is frost heave. So what will have happened here, look at this, isn't that amazing? How do the rocks do it? Anyway, so what happens is ice will form more quickly in the open than it does near the rocks. So what happens is the ice forms and it all pushes the rocks, but eventually all the rocks get pushed together and then they can't get pushed easily anymore. So you get areas where there are, well, essentially no rocks, like this. Right, so that's the place where the needle ice will form first. And then you get areas like this, where all the rocks have been pushed together. There's another example of what frost heave can do for you. So you see how all the stones here are lined in, or there are grooves where there aren't stones, and then there are places where there are more stones, I mean here especially. So what happens is the ice forms in the open areas more quickly than in the stones, and when the ice encounters a stone it pushes it, and seeing this is on a slight slope, the stones are like pushed into these ridges. I'm nearing the summit now, so I came up down the valley there under this great wall, and now I think that's the summit. No, not quite. Not bad. Not bad nonetheless. Oh, it's kind of nice. Sun leaking out onto the ice pack of the mountains. And onto the glacier opposite. And in a second it's gone. Yeah, it's pretty spectacular up here. that. Wind's really variable as well. Still hooing and hawing about whether to fly or not. Hardly the cheeriest of conditions. This guy over here is fantastic though, he looks just like he's frosted cake. More frosting.
And falling at the same time. I wanted you. I was looking for you, but I couldn't find you. I wanted you. You're walking, and you don't always realize it, but you're always falling. With each step, you fall forward slightly, and then catch yourself over and over, over and over. You're falling.
Nose plant, but given the wind probably gusted, well, on the second loop there it was gusting to 30 or 40 miles an hour, plus it was really variable, the wind across the valley, and you can probably see that in the video as the plane gets tossed around a bit. But anyway, so I wouldn't have flown for any other reason that the recovery prospects here are excellent. So, cold now. Feels like it's coming on to either snow, well, rain or snow. That's me shivering. Well, this is probably about the wind that I flew in. It's suicidal by almost any standards. And just so you know what that rattling is. Too many questions. It's dying down. That's the sort of wind that got up when I was flying. Okay, so I came up from up on the ridge somewhere. But the irony is you actually get a much better view of all the ice fields. You know, right down to the icing on the top of the glaciers. Here in the cornices, there's now enough light to see the cornices. From just above the tree line. And the road's only just down there, so I mean Has this been one of the greatest hikes in the world? No. It's pretty good. I mean, you only really get the scenery one way. That's the scenery that you see. There's really nothing to look at in the other direction. So